Hey bananers, welcome back or welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a part 2 of a video that I already did a couple months ago, and we are calling this 6 more things I wish I knew before my weight loss journey. Because A, since then, there have been some things that I wish I knew before starting, even though it was just a couple months ago. And B, I literally never stopped learning about myself. So that's what we're doing today. If I seem a little out of breath, it's quite literally because I am. Something that I did not know before starting my weight loss journey that no one seems to talk about. I've only seen like one TikTok about this. I'm cold all the time. All of a sudden, I am always cold. I always have to take a jacket wherever I'm going. I quite literally need to be prepared to be cold no matter where I go, unless we're just doing something outside. Inside a building, I bring a jacket with me. Outside, I don't, but I'm cold all the time. Did not know that was a thing. Number 2, if you don't know, I have my top and bottom navel pierced. So I have 2 piercings on my belly button, basically. And something that I did not know was a thing that I wish I did was that when you lose fat in that area, your piercings sit differently. I know that might sound like a little crazy. I probably sound delulu, but like they sit differently and they're like getting like tangled in each other. And I know what you're thinking, like, wow, that sounds painful. It is. It quite literally is. I have to keep like fixing it. And like some days are worse than others. Like some days they'll get tangled up like 5 times and others it's like 0. But like they sit differently than when I got them pierced. I wish I knew that was a thing. I'm trying, because I'm on my phone, like I said in my last video, I'm trying to like, I did not watch the other video back before doing this. I'm trying to think of I'm trying to think of like things that like aren't repetitive. We love not planning anything. So the third thing that I wish I knew that I probably could have figured out on my own was that there was a chance that I could be that awkward size in between sizes. Like they don't have a size in between medium and large or a size between small and medium. I just kind of have to either get it too small or get it too big. However, these days I would prefer to get it too small than to get it too big, because there's a chance I will eventually fit the smaller size, whereas I'm not trying to fit the bigger size. You know what I mean? So I'm in that awkward middle phase where, you know, it's just, I'm not a medium, I'm not a large, I'm not a small. It really just depends. And it also depends on the store, it depends on the fit, it depends on the brand. It really depends on a lot of factors. So don't even get me started on like pants numbers, because I knew this before, not all numbers are the same in every single store. That I did know. I do know that. However, a 4th thing that I didn't know, well, this probably can't be counted, but I'm gonna count it anyway. Getting things in the same size from the same store might not always fit the same. Again, that could totally fall under different brands, but like if I have 2 pairs of pants from Target and they're the same size, like from the same brand even, why do they not fit the same? Riddle me that. Like Target, you have 24 hours to respond. A 5th thing that is for me personally, I don't know who else can relate, if anyone can relate, but for me personally, as I was larger, I obviously had a larger chest. And a 5th thing that I wish I knew before starting this journey, even like 3 years ago, is how much I would hate that area of my body. And listen, before you come for me with like, oh, love yourself, I do. I very much do, in a non-conceited way. But that part, that's a part of my body that doesn't fit a lot of things the right way compared to the rest of my upper body. Like, I really have to cater to that part of my body, and it's not like I don't have a big chest anymore, but I have what's left. You know what I mean? It's like, it's so awkward, and it's like, it makes me feel very insecure, if I'm being honest with you. And I genuinely hate it. Like, I don't hate a lot of things, but I genuinely hate that, which is why I want to get a reduction so badly. You know, like, it just doesn't fit my body type anymore. And I still have back pain. That's what we're telling the insurance company. So, but it's still true. It is true. So, that is something that I wish I knew about even 3.5 years, almost 3.5 years ago. I wish I could have warned, like, I wish someone would warn me, like, hey, this could potentially happen, like, just so you know. And the 6th thing that I wish I knew before, or maybe even the very beginning of starting my weight loss journey, is your value as a person seems to go up when you lose weight. Isn't that interesting? Your value as a person seems to go up the more weight you lose. Isn't that interesting? As a society, we did that. Like, first of all, there's nothing wrong with being fat. There's nothing wrong with being skinny. There's nothing wrong with the body that you have. Like, I personally do not use fat as a bad word. For it's an adjective. It's a describing word, okay? I use fat as an adjective. I don't use it to degrade others, to bully others, to make them feel less than. Because, girl, like, we don't do that. We don't do that on this channel. And if that's you, unsubscribe. We don't want that. But if that's not you, subscribe. We'd love to have you here. So yeah, your value as a human seems to go up the more weight you lose. So that's great. Personally, I was worthy before losing weight, and I'm worthy now, and I will be worthy in the future, and so are you. You are worthy now, you were worthy then, and you will be worthy, period. So we're gonna leave that on a positive note, and I'm gonna end the video right here. If you enjoyed, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. Become a banana today. Join the Banana Bunch. We would love to have you. If you want to know what I'm going to be up to, all my social media will be listed down below like always, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. I'm trying to